Gunpowder is one of those inventions that changed history, and it all comes down to one simple idea. Turn a solid powder into a burst of hot gas, fast. Welcome to The Smart Side. My channel is all about learning how things really work. So today, we're answering what gunpowder is, why it releases so much energy, and how it's made in industry, at a big picture level, without any dangerous how-to. First, what is gunpowder? Gunpowder, also called black powder, is what engineers call a low explosive. That means it doesn't detonate like modern high explosives. Instead, it burns extremely fast. And the power comes from two things: speed and gas. When gunpowder burns, it creates a lot of hot gas in a short time. Hot gas expands. If that gas is trapped, pressure rises quickly. And that pressure is what does the work. Now here's the easiest way to understand what's inside gunpowder without getting into any details that shouldn't be used. Think of it as three roles working together. One part is the fuel, the thing that wants to burn. One part is the oxygen source, so it can burn quickly even when there isn't much air. And one part helps control how the burn starts and spreads. That oxygen source part is a big deal, because a normal fire depends on oxygen from the air. But in a tight space, air is limited. So when oxygen is already built in, the reaction can keep going fast. Now here's a question people always ask. If it's just powder, why is it so powerful? Two main reasons: how much surface area is exposed and whether the gas is confined. Surface area is simple. More exposed surface means faster burning. Less exposed surface means slower burning. And confinement is the big one. If the hot gas can expand freely, you get a fast burn. If it's trapped, pressure builds and things get intense. Same basic chemistry. Very different results, depending on the situation. So how is gunpowder made in the real world? Not in a home setup. Not in a garage. Industrial production is done in specialized facilities with strict safety systems. And the goal isn't just make it energetic. The real goal is make it predictable. At a high level, manufacturers focus on things like keeping every batch consistent, controlling the physical form so it burns the way it's supposed to, and reducing risks like static, friction, and heat during handling. And this part is important. In industry, it's not always just dust. The material is often shaped into different grain sizes, because grain size changes how quickly it burns. Smaller grains typically burn faster, and larger grains tend to burn slower. So a lot of the engineering is physical, not mysterious. Quick safety note, because it matters. Even small amounts of energetic materials can be extremely dangerous. That's why real manufacturing requires trained professionals, controlled equipment, and legal oversight. So here's the big takeaway. Gunpowder works because it's designed to create a rapid burst of hot gas. And in modern production, the secret isn't a trick ingredient. It's consistency, controlled burn behavior, and safety. If you enjoyed this and learned something new, I'd really appreciate it if you hit like and subscribe. It truly means a lot to me and my channel, and it helps the Smart Side reach more curious people like you.